The Abyss Order. Enemies of the human race. Even the underground networks rarely come across any information on them. With that said, it was a bit of a hassle, but I managed to dig up a few clues.
Really? That quickly? You really are well connected, Master D. Luke.
Come to think of it, Mr. Big Animo God Barbados, why exactly do you need the help of mere human?
How do I put it? The Seven, as people now know them, were once known as the Seven Archons. Each Archon presides over their own part of Teyvat. That is the role the Archons play. Only in performing this duty can we attain power. But I don't like—
Go forth and establish a city of freedom without rule.
Jean, you're such a deep— Maybe someone got a little too free—
However it may have come to be, without a doubt, I am now the weakest Archon— Aw.
Oh, such a humble god. But we digress. We have tracked the Abyss Mage to the vicinity of the winery.
I cannot stress enough how important it is.
Huh?
Huh? What's this? After the Abyss Mage was defeated, a certain energy dispersed from its body. It seems that energy was being used to cut off the connection between me and Dvalin. Huh. Do you know of Storm Terror's Of course. I believe the people— After Dvalin woke up, he took the ancient— As it was with the storms that previously cut him up. But now, as the energy dispersed from the Abyss Mage, I must admit, it should be enough to let us break through the storm barrier.
Which means we're going to confront I'm fine with that. Jean is the one who
No. When there are no other options left, it is— If slaying him is our only choice, I will gladly become the—
Fortunately, we have yet to need to go that far.
By that—
I mean that our real trump card? The Traveler.
The Traveler?
Correct. But you have a much more precious forte. The impurities in the tears and the curse, which means—
You tone-deaf bard! You've seen what Dvalin is like when he's ticked off. She'll be swallowed whole—
Hey. Nice plan. Worth a shot.
I am with you, Honorary Knight.
Oh, so we just need to fight—
Humans aren't without their strengths.
And so, epic actions of brave heroes finally leads to this 11th hour.
Huh? Hey, get out!
Mind your step! Ow, my Mind the wind!
Let's get this show on the road.
Come with me.
Nothing personal! Guess today's my lucky day. Let's go!
It's a storm barrier. It looks so dangerous.
Leave it to me. Although this wooden... I don't need the liar to break through this...
Enemy attack! Prepare your...
The stage will need to be cleared before I can begin my performance. Generally speaking, such chores are not the concerns of the performer himself.
Wait, what's going on? There shouldn't be any hilly troll camps in the vicinity of Stormterror's lair.
cut to the chase. Up and away!
Come here, you little rascal.
The hilly trolls, it puts a heavy...
The Abyss Order, and presumably...
I suppose I can play fast.
It actually opened.
This is it. Watch yourselves.
Looks like this is the front gate to Storm Terror's lair. The gate is enormous compared to us. But still, Paimon wonders how Dvalin gets in there with a body that huge.
He doesn't walk in. He flies in.
Oh. You do have a point.
Nothing personal. Easy now, Kakuku. Yeah. Hip.
merrier. First round's on me.
It's stuck.
It's stuck!
Hey, check out that roof. Is there a...
I suppose we could make use of that wind current.
Let's make a detour then.
Let's make a detour then. Heading up!
Do you think there will be abyss mages hiding in the... ruins? Either way, if we do run into one, we will let the victorious Master D-Luke do the...
Do not underestimate them just because I have beaten one of them before. I'm not boasting. I'm simply saying there is more to the Abyss Order than a few mages.
Correct! That's why I tagged along after all. Well, that and also for your safety. Why am I so diligent? Too diligent for a poet, in fact.
So says the person that made zero effort to search for the dragon tears and drank in the tavern all day. Paimon doesn't get it. What part of you is remotely diligent? Look, a wind current! It might lead us to the top of the tower.
Where have you been hiding?
We can't advance any further.
Is this the work of Dvalin?
No. These ruins were once part of an ancient city. These ruins even predate the existence of the Four Winds. Mondstadt is a city without a ruler. However, before it was ruled over by a tyrant. Anyway, I'll sing you that story when we have a chance in the future.
The markings on this seal. If my archaeological knowledge is not mistaken, this appears to be a light app. If we retrieve...
We should be close to completing. Let's put the last part back and see.
The more the merrier. First round's on me.
Look Looks like we're right. There are 3 more halos circling the tower.
Which means there are 3 more I can see one from here. The rest must be scattered within the ruin.
Why did Dvalin pick a place filled with puzzles and seals as his lair?
He doesn't walk in.
You do.
Crew, send Silver home.
You give, you receive. Don't blink! With swords and Wow, this light actuating ceremony does work magic! It looks like one of the 3 halos above has now become solid ground! Let's start looking for the next puzzle! Speed of light. Hey! Incoming. Don't blink! Cut to the chase! Incoming! Not bad, as far as treasure is concerned. Yeah. It seems 2 of the halos have become solid ground. One more and the seals at the top of the tower will be broken. We should venture onward from here. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm thinking about turning these adventures into songs after we're done. Hopefully, this song will be sung for years to come by the people of...
I have loved that song since I was... How are you feeling today, Honorary? I am completely prepared and fully confident.
Even Master DeLuca, despite only being an advice.
You shared your secret with me, and I only returned...
It's freedom.
Freedom?
When you first arrived at Mondstadt, did no one tell you that Mondstadt is the city of freedom? She really is a child of freedom. Mondstadt is a Rome, and its citizens, I hope no one should have deceived him and no one should have told him that he has the right and freedom to choose his own way of life.
Venti?
Well then, traveler, may the thousands of years of just like the last time, I shall channel animal energy for...
Oh, no wonder you said his voice sounds...
Huh?
Look! There are 2 shiny spots on Dvalin's back! They appear to be poisonous blood clots that have coagulated on his wounds. The Abyss Order must have cursed the wounds. That's what's corrupting Dvalin's mind. To save Dvalin, we're going to have to get rid of those blood clots. Aim for those blood clots! Dvalin is getting away, but I'm familiar with his tactics. Just hold on a bit longer. extract and condense the pure animo from the shots being fired. Shattering them will create acceleration currents. I can't control where they will appear, so keep your eyes peeled. Now we can fight Dvalin on equal grounds. The grandest bard is here to help. But first, let me be clear. Even after hundreds of years without use, Dvalin's teeth and claws are still very dangerous. Strike is one! That was our chance! Aim for the tainted blood clot on his neck!
Let's go! Mind your step!
This is Dvalin's ace in the hole! Celestinum Finale Termini!
This dragon has strange taste when it comes to naming things.
I named it for him just now. Anyway, let's ride the wind currents and stay away from the breaking platforms. The energy flooding out from the fissures will be hot. Be sure to watch your steps.
Yeah.
And step. Nowhere to hide.
Now is our chance. Aim for the tainted blood clot on his neck.
Don't blink. Hey! Incoming. This place is gonna collapse!
It's been a while since we flew like this together. Huh, Dvalin?
Just now. Why? Why did you not ask me to protect you like the last time?
Me not wanting you to listen to the Abyss Order doesn't mean that you have to listen to me. Freedom, if demanded of you by an Archon, is really no freedom at all.
Is this the power of the Animo Archon? But I am no longer part of the Four Winds.
Even if that's so, you still protected us regardless. Now spread your wings of freedom and go with my blessing.
And so, the Storm Terror threat was quelled. I clarified the misunderstanding to the citizens of Mondstadt and let them know that they are safe. To them, it seems Storm Terror attacked Mondstadt out of nowhere and then vanished just as quickly. They must be finding the whole ordeal very confusing.
However, winds change their course. Someday, they will blow towards a brighter future.
You guys are back! The honor of— Yep, we're back. You just returned yet. I wonder if I'll ever— That doesn't come into it. You guys deserve all the credit for how you resolved this crisis. When I brought you into the city that day— You're welcome. But have you been waiting for us here this whole time? Of course not. Just because I'm not out on the front line doesn't mean I don't have work. Aftermath. Here? While Master Jean was away, the monsters lurking nearby Fortunately, we weren't completely taken by surprise. I detected the Hilly Churls were moving closer to the city a while back. Oh yeah! Paimon remembers! Exactly. And if we hadn't started making preparations back then, Me too. Hilly Churls, our best guess— They've taken over the hill— That's right. And since— There's no time like the present, right? You bet! Awesome, let's go! Wait for me at Good Hunter. I'll be— Ta-da! 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 I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister.
Ad Astra ab...
Here, crisis! Adventurers, roll up, youngsters! Join me. What? This don't.
Long many trade. I can. I hope.
So every cloud for that. As long as we have the...
Haven't you heard? There's a strange wanderer near Wolfendom.
Greetings! May I take your order?
Why so cold? I've always thought that we enjoy quite the intimate friendship. Ah, so you do feel something for me. And people say my charm is fake. To bask in the presence of Mondstadt's new big hero is quite the morale boost. And that's coming from a knight.
Sweet talking
Nonsense. I speak from the... Me? That's why I'm here.
So what you thinking?
The Abyss Order. A dragon wreaks havoc in Mondstadt, and if you were the Abyss Order, would you squander this golden opportunity by sending in nothing more than to get to the bottom of it? Then came the day you made up that same day.
Inside the...
Well, all the other except from through various. The situation is this.
The Abyss?
Yes.
What exactly did you have...
Let's just... there's more. The Abyss Order has a name for this leader. Now, I think she's still angry with me.
One minute I see Kaya, the next he slipped away. Clear sign of a guilty conscience. I agree. He said, but let's forget about him. Hi, Sarah. So, now the Storm Terror threat is behind us. What are your plans for the next step? Paimon thinks... Huh, really? Oh, hey, don't feel down. That's the spirit. All right, now let's eat before... That was good. Of course. Oh, I almost forgot. Jean's waiting for you at the...
Anything the knights can do for you.
This is Barbara, the deaconess of the church. She is here to retrieve the holy lyre to Hamel.
May the Animo Archon protect you. I'm not really in a position to speak compared to our acting Grand Master, but I still want to thank you all on behalf of all of Mondstadt for your assistance. Fortunately, everything was resolved peacefully. I can't imagine how an all-out war between the military and the dragon would have ended.
Now the Fatui have no choice but to keep their mouths shut. They must be annoyed that things didn't turn out as planned for them. This time, they even lost their best excuse to pressure the Knights of Favonius. Diplomatically speaking, they gained nothing, and on the contrary, simply proved just how vexatious they can be.
Sounds like quite the story. So, did you bring the holy lyre with you? We cannot ask you to keep defending the lyre forever. The Seneschal has been pressing me for a while now.
We, did bring it with us.
Oh, don't worry. I'm not here to collect rent. The holy lyre! Lord Barbados! Even if I atone for these sins for the rest of my life, it would still not be enough!
Oh, give it here.
How could this holy lyre, but how?
Huh? Let Paimon see!
No. I don't know how you managed to fix it, but you'll never touch the lyre again!
We, really should get going. That trick I used to repair the holy lyre. I mean, the magic I used isn't going to hold forever, you know.
What? Tone deaf bard! Hey, don't go!
At last, Mondstadt's rodent ruler in the flesh. Scurrying through the streets looking for leftovers? Mondstadt calls this a god?
Resident rodent beats invasive vermin.
Don't you dare speak back to me, insolent bard. Absentee Archon of Mondstadt. How impotent you've become.
That smirky wear looks out of place. Did you steal it from your master's face?
Should have held your tongue. So, this is a gnosis. Wouldn't be caught dead wearing this ugly thing in public.
Beauty is a waste when the beholder has no taste.
Fenty!
Well, we have what we came here for. Come, before our dear Favonian friends arrive. Leave nothing for them to find.
Honorary Knight, you're awake! Planet?
Don't listen to his nonsense, Miss Barbara.
Okay. Well, basically, I found you lying outside the cathedral unconscious.
Paimon thinks
guess you could still use a fun.
That bard awakened first, but strangely, my healing This is the first time I've encountered such a patient. But he just said it's completely normal. And
he left? Already?
The symbol of Mondstadt's hero. That's what he said. I wanted to stop him, but Jean, I mean, Master Jean, said to let him leave. How strange.
Paimon remembers Venti healing under... It's probably due to the...
Watch out for when Kikuku shakes off his feathers, or you'll get drenched.
It's just a little lightning. No need to fear it on the open ocean, so there's even less need to fear it on dry land.
The wind amongst the branches is good. I love the way it's... I said the exact same thing last time. So you noticed. This isn't something I'm meant to discuss with ordinary people. But I suppose I can let you in. As you know, visions are external magical foci that only a small minority of people possess. They use these visions to channel elemental power. In truth, every wielder of a vision is one who can attain godhood and ascend to Celestia. We call such people allogenes.
Allogenes? Paimon's never heard of them before.
That's because this is a secret that only Archons are privy to. Instead, each Archon has an internal magical focus that It's just a glowing glass ball I carry around to avoid suspicion.
So who was that nasty woman who sent Paimon flying and stole your gnosis?
Her name is Signora, number 8 of the Harbingers. She and the rest of the Harbingers have been given godlike executive authority by the Tsaritsa of Snezhnaya. And
The Tsaritsa of Snezhnaya? Isn't that...
Indeed. She is one of the 7. The Tsaritsa who reigns from the Zeppeljärny Palace. And the 7 don't always get along. How should I put this? 500 years ago, I knew her well. But I can't say the same is true now. You see, a certain catastrophe happened 500 years ago. And after that, she cut off all ties with me. But we can save discussion of the Cryo Archon and the Fatui for another day. If you seek the rest of the 7, many difficulties lie ahead of you still. You should head for Mondstadt's neighboring nation of Liyue. The Geo Archon who reigns there, unlike me, administrates his entire region personally. He only descends once every year to give his divine predictions, which set the direction for Liyue for the rest of that year.
Even so, it sounds like he works much harder than a certain someone.
In any case, this year's rite of dissension is...
What? Oh, why didn't you tell us before?
One moment, Windborn Outlander. Just Traveler. As you set off on your journey once again, you must remember that the journey itself has meaning. The birds of Tevat, the songs in the cities. The destination is not everything. So before you reach the end... Great! If you want to chat, now's the time. A bard stays not always in a... Well then, best...